Hey everybody, what is up? My name is the Zeus Maximers, and welcome to another awesome episode of Rust. As always, I am super excited about playing this. Right, so what's happened so far? As you can see, I know I was going to build like a railing kind of wall, like a outer wall kind of thing, but then I was thinking, well, instead of I'm getting attacked on one side, right? And you know, you see me up here, well, they see me up here, you know, shooting away, and then I can just easily slip down here, disappear. They're gonna think I'm still up there. All I need to do is to make them think that there's like more people than what there actually is in the base, because right now it is just me playing, you have to remember that. So to make them think that there's more than just one person, I can easily like slip between one or whatever like towers and go up here and start shooting again. And then I'll just keep on doing that and going around and stuff. And maybe I can even like come down here as well and do a bit of firing down here. So they never know where I'm going to pop up and try and take a pot shot at them from. So it's kind of like an element of surprise. Now they're going to think that there's like 4 or 5 people in the base going, oh my god, we're going to get shot at and overrun. So they'll go. But really it's just kind of like me. It's kind of like a cheap little tactic that I learned when I was in the army. So it is pretty decent. Okay, so I just kept this like this so I can easily get to and from pretty much anywhere I want. And I'm just going to probably upgrade all this now so we can go ahead and do some more important stuff. Now for upgrading, I'm just literally just gonna hit this around until I just get like the cheapo storm one, so I'm not forever upgrading it, and then as time goes on I'll probably upgrade it a bit more, but for now I just don't see the point in upgrading it fully. Okay, for some reason it's sitting that. There we go. So the building is, well, the building UI is still a little dodgy, to say the least, but you know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay. So if you're getting like a fast build server, then just hit up to like level 3 rock. I mean, yeah, you know, it'll stop people from breaking in, like just anyone breaking in anyway. So it will, so it is going to definitely help. I'm just going to upgrade this just for the lols. So just go hit from side to side like this. It'll just help build 2 like walls at once a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay, and oh, we still got all this to do yet. Now, one thing I am going to upgrade, like pretty, like full, is this. So this is going to be one of the entrances to my base. So I want to make sure that it is as full as I can possibly get it. Well, to the maxed out level, like the proper stone. Just so then they just can't come like through these towers and just straight through, because I'm going to put a door there in a minute, and I'm going to put obviously another closing lock so that it kind of sections off the base. And I know before you're saying I need to upgrade the flooring, I'm going to be doing that in just a second. But only the flooring that is kind of like visible to my base, which is probably all of it, come to think about it. Okay, so we're nearly done with this bit now. There we go. So I'm just going to get these 2 upgraded anyway. And this. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put in a floor plan, wooden door plan. There we go. Okay, I want this going on the outside. There's more room that way. So I'm going to fully upgrade this again as much as possible. So I'm going to get this up to a level 5 door. As I always say, guys, when you're building a door, you always upgrade it to the fullest level to stop pretty much anyone from getting in. Until they implement C4 into the game, then you're pretty much screwed. But, you know, for now, as these things go, it's pretty decent. Okay. Now, just change the code from downstairs, so in case they're incredibly lucky and they guess the code downstairs, they can't come up here and just, like, guess this code. Okay, so that's locked. Okay. So, I need to upgrade all of this and that. So I'm only going to upgrade it to, like, a level 3. So it's quick and easy. I'm not spending a bajillion years trying to upgrade everything. There we go. This is all you really need to do because, yeah, they're coming with pickaxes and things like that, but it's definitely going to slow them down. And just for demonstration purposes, I don't want to have to record for 25 minutes while they upgrade everything. I just want it to be quick and simple. Okay. Now don't forget that if you have a wall like this, then you're always going to have a bit of a roof still open there. So there you go, so that's everything kind of done. Okay, so let's see where I'm at with my furnace. So, as you can tell, this furnace just eats resources like mad. It just does it for fun. So I'm going to get my stuff here, ignite, and boom, there we go. So, as you can tell, like I said, I've done everything that I wanted to do. I think everything's wall-wise upgraded to what I want. No, I've still got a few walls here that I can upgrade. Okay. So just make sure that when you're building that everything's like intact, because you don't want to have to be doing all this all over again when people just come in with hatchets. You know, you want to try and put them off from attacking your base as much as possible. Okay. So, again guys, like I said, this is the part of the video where it is really repetitive, and you know, when you're building, it's kind of disheartening to some extent that you've got to keep on doing this. However, there has been updates to Rust, which will make it to Rust Legacy eventually. Right now it's in the Rust Experiment, well, not Rust Legacy. Don't know why I said that for. Right now there is developments on go, so it's in the development like servers, which you can go on if you right click onto your Steam library and goes to the experimental version. Well, I know this is experimental, but it's kind of like the dev version of the game, where they bring out the updates like every single second. Like as soon as it's all updated, they bring it out on there, but it's probably worse, like glitchy than what this is, so that's why I don't really go on it. They're bringing out like new UI, so new building UI, so new. So like instead of like hitting this a million times, you just put in the resources and it builds itself, kind of thing. There's also going to be like a new like menu system where you'd be like right click on something, then you got to like go on this like scroll wheel thing to what you want to do. Like you can knock on doors as well. That was one of them that I thought was actually really funny. Because there'd be like people just spamming knocking on doors, which you probably get peed off with eventually and go out there and shoot them. So yeah, okay, so I'm just going to leave this like this. I don't need to upgrade absolutely everything, but just as long as I've got the base building all done. And if anyone wants to come up and just minge the top of that and whatnot, then they can do, because it's really easy to build all that back up. It'll take like 5 minutes to put that up, and it'll take me 5 minutes again to put it back up if I need to. Okay. So yeah, there's going to be like new like UI menus, new content, and just new everything. Like they're really kind of locking things down with what you can and can't do as well. Hopefully they're going to fix some of the bugs where it just like drains your FPS, especially for lower end graphics card like myself. Okay. And also they're going to put in, just whilst I remember actually, So what they're doing is like where you can like upgrade rocks, so you go from wood to like to like a carpenter's kind of wood style, to then a really kind of light rock, to then this grizzly rock as they call it, and then you go from that to like a pipe metal, to then like the golden like rusted tinted metal. All that is gonna go, and apparently they're gonna put in some kind of new build system where you can pretty much customize it, so whatever it looks like on the outside looks different to the inside, and it's going to be fully like customizable and all that. Go to www. I know there's 4 W's in that. I mean, go to 3ws.playrust.com or something similar. Google it if that doesn't take it to the correct website, which I think it should do. And that's where all the latest like Rust news is, and it's from the developers themselves. And just read up on it. You'll know what I'm trying to say if you read up on it. Okay. So anyway, and go look for it for yourself because it is really, really cool. But anyway. Okay. So I can get a shotgun, a revolver, a pistol. I'm probably gonna get a shotgun because that is absolutely deadly. Absolutely deadly. It's close range, but then again, most of the time when you're shooting people, you're pretty close range anyway. I mean, with the exception of a rifle when you want to hunt them down and whatnot, but I'm not going to be doing that. Not yet, because I've still got my cinema to build. And I've still got walls to put round and things like that. Okay, so this is my shotgun. Now, shotgun does work, but it doesn't have a description yet for some reason. Okay. Now, for a shotgun cartridge, I need 10 gunpowder. So to make gunpowder, it is pretty, actually, simple. All you do is make sure you have 5 charcoal and 5 sulfur, which you get from your fire, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna, oh god, I don't want to put low grade fuel on. There we go. Now I'm just gonna wait for that to do. So each one you get 5 gunpowder anyway. So I want to get as much gunpowder as possible. And in case you've not seen the shotgun before, look at that. That is absolutely sex on a boomstick. And shotguns are really good for defending your home. Much better than a Thompson, and much better than a rifle or like a pistol or something like that. Because shotgun, now the idea behind shotgun is you got a buckshot with about 5 or 6 bullets in it. Probably even more, I'm not too sure. And it just scatters out. So imagine you're in a close corridor and you've got this like gun that shoots out like a barrage of like bullets at you. Like a wall of bullets. So for something like this, so if they break through there, which they can't do because it's all metal and that, but say they guess the code and they come through, all you do is 1 shot, 1 kill. That's the way it is. Like they're going to be enclosed in that space, and you're going to be able to easily kill them. However, if you do that with a Thompson, the rifle, or the normal pistol, then you've only got kind of like 1 shot at a time, and you're not kind of covering the same kind of like the deadly area of it. Like you're not covering the area, like the same kind of area as a shotgun. Yeah, so you got to be really good at aiming, and which, to be fair, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't give them as much damage either, so it still gives them time. If you have a shotgun and you only have like a Thompson, and if you don't fire a Thompson first, because it's all whoever gets the first shot off is probably the one who's gonna live, then you're probably gonna die. So I like to minimize risk and chances. Just get a shotgun. If you're in the house and you're only going to be defending in your house or around that area, get a shotgun. It just works. It just works. Take my advice on that. Okay. Unless you're going to be shooting at range, then I would definitely recommend getting a rifle or a Thompson to some extent. It has to be medium range for Thompson because it just scatters bullets everywhere. Don't get me wrong, it's fun as hell wasting about 300 rounds you spend about 2 hours trying to get on one person. It is really fun because you just see these bullets, it just turns into a big fight. But a long range rifle, medium range Thompson, close range or home defense, get a shotgun. Cannot stress that enough. I've been like that too many times where I've just like wasted like bullets and stuff when I could have just done it with a shotgun and it would have been a lot more easier. Okay. And there we go. So now I've got 12 shots. And just for demonstration purposes, see what I mean? Anyone coming through that door, all you got was ping, all down there. There was some there, but majority of the bullets, they had like 5, 6 bullets all going through that door at once. One person getting hit all down the body. deadly. It is absolutely deadly. Now, there's no reload animation on this yet. Like I said, they're still upgrading the game and whatnot. But the best thing is now that is we're armed, and that is the most important thing. We're armed, and we mean business. We definitely do mean business. Okay, so I can get this. I get some more sulfur. So I need to go and get some more rocks and some more trees. So that's probably what we're going to be doing in this episode as well. But one thing I can do though, and it is very important, otherwise you won't be able to see at night, is get yourself a lantern and try and put it in a key location. Now on top of it would be pretty good because it would give me like a lot of light all over the place. The way you do that is you got to stand on top of it, and then you've got to do that, and you can place it there because I'll show you. If you come down here, you can't place it, so it is a bit funny. If you go on top of one of the railings and try and put it in the middle, there you go. You can put it on there. Oh, I glitched through there then. It's whoa. Okay, that's also a glitch, so if you want to see where people are, then you can just do that, I guess. Okay, so that's something they need to fix. Look at that, it gives me a big area of view now, so that means now when it gets really, really dark, I'll be able to come in here and I'll be able to see absolutely fine. And, you know, it also means I don't have to place down a lot more lanterns, because it does decrease your performance, only very slightly now, because they've upgraded the code on it. But it does decrease your performance. So if you have like a million of these things all over your base, unless you have an amazing graphics card like GTX, what is it, something 90, is it the 1980, sorry, from Nvidia, or something like the AMD R9 290X, then you're going to be strutting around all over the place. Okay, so that's good for that. Unlock that. And lock. So that's what the base kind of looks like. I know it's only kind of very quickly made, and I need to upgrade all around the sides probably. In fact, I'm going to do that now, just to stop people from just breaking in. Oh god. There we go. See, this is the problem. There we go. You know what? I'm just going to leave it like that, just to kind of cap off the bottom. They'll probably be able to get in, but to be fair, on the other side of that, you've still got I can't get words out. You still got rocks. That's it. You still got the rock walls. For some reason, I went really, really dirty. Then I don't apologise. My mind went completely blank because I'm thinking about my cinema and how I'm going to build it. Like I've got ideas in mind. Oh god, I can't even see it, and you guys probably won't be able to see either. So I think that's all upgraded. It looks like it. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'm thinking about my cinema and how I'm going to build it and where I'm going to build it as well. But for now, you know, that's kind of like my base. It is pretty freaking sweet if you ask me. I mean, he's got like towers built onto the base, so you know it kind of decreases what I need to do for walls, kind of thing. And I do need to put like a railing there, so we can't just jump up and go in there. But apart from that, it is pretty decent. You know, it's a very quick and easy design that hasn't really taken me too long to make. It's something about an hour total to kind of put one up with fully upgraded walls, apart from the two wooden bits there. But to be fair, I might even keep them like that because there's an actual wall behind that. So even if they come in, they're not really going to get in. It's basically more for design than anything. You know what, I'm actually quite happy with that. I'm just going to leave it like that. But I am going to obviously put in a railing system behind that window there, so they can't just jump in and get an easy ride out of it. They're going to have to go all the way up to the top, which, you know, it's not going to be too difficult for them. But hey ho, that's the aim of the game. Okay, so I'm going to go back in here like this, so you guys can at least see what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so next episode we're going to hopefully start on building the cinema. which is something I really do want to do. Either the cinema or the walls. No, I'll do the cinema because I need to see how big the cinema is, and then I need to put the walls around the entire, like, base and the cinema. So yeah, the next episode will be the cinema. Make sure you come back to see me build that, and then we can share, well, then I can share some videos with you about what I've done on holiday and things like that. It's going to be absolutely brilliant, so make sure you come back to the next episode for that. For now, guys, this is where I'm going to leave you. Thank you very much for watching. If you've not been, if you're not on my Facebook yet, then please make sure you click on the links in the description. It'll take you to either one or two pages. My first one is my first Facebook page, where you can come and be my actual friend on Facebook. It's only Zeus Maximus page. Don't worry, you're not becoming my actual like my name friend, like my actual Facebook friend. But I'm talking about the Zeus Maximus only channel Facebook friend thing. Probably waffling on a bit right now, but you know what I'm trying to say. There's two channels for both Zeus Maximus. One is so you can become my friend, like I said, if you want to do that. And two is my fan page. So if you want to become a fan of the channel, then that's where you can go and do that. Or you can become both, whatever. You know, that's absolutely brilliant if you do. Also, I have a very small donations page. That takes you to a PayPal link, which is in the description below. If you want to help support the channel and give a small contribution, and with that I use it to buy better equipment, so then I can bring out videos at a much higher quality and much faster for you guys. So if you want to leave a very small contribution, that would be absolutely fantastic, and it really would help the channel out a lot. And if you do, from me right now, thank you very much, because without small contributions I couldn't keep doing this. So thank you very much for everyone who has already contributed to the channel. So for now, guys, this is where I'm going to leave you. My name is the Zeus Maximus, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now. Finger power. Kaput!